All right, hey guys, sorry I have been off for a couple days. We had a little hurricane down here in Florida this week. Fortunately, myself and the cards are okay, but a lot of people are in pretty rough shape. But we'll get through it, and I'm back. So we're gonna achieve a couple things in this video today. I have the 800 subscriber giveaway results right here for anyone who entered that. I also just went out today to see what I could find. Couldn't find much, but I found some composite. So we're gonna rip some composite blasters, try our luck. I'm going to mention the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, hopefully coming very soon. And then I did a little off-camera ripping over the weekend, which is unusual for me, but I was going to show some highlights from that. So stick around for any and all of that. If you're just here for the rip, just bear with me for a moment. We'll get through the giveaway stuff and we'll get to ripping. All right, so we are now actually well over 900. So thank you so much for getting me up here, on our way to 1,000. But anyone who entered the 800 subscriber giveaway video, subscribed and dropped a comment, you're entered. I'll spare you the behind the scenes, but just did random YouTube comment picker. Got 3 winners right here. So again, appreciate you entering. Good luck. And here we go. We had 33 entries. So compare my giveaways to a lot of other guys. You have a 1 in 33 chance of winning as opposed to 1 in 1,000. Pretty good odds for a giveaway. First winner is ThatsJvl. ThatsJvl, been around for a long time. Appreciate you and congrats. Winner 2, GrooveDude. GrooveDude also been around for a while. Appreciate you. And winner 3, SweetTiffany, which I believe SweetTiffany is new to the channel. So welcome and thank you, Tiffany. So whether you see this video or not, I will get a hold of the winners, and get you your stuff. Thanks again. And then with that, since we are quickly approaching 1,000, that one's gonna be coming up. Stay tuned for the video titled 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I've started collecting already. I got some Topps Chrome Mega Box. I got a small case of Score 24s. One person will get all of those. And probably another something or 2. So that'll be a good one. I promise I'd give away some good stuff for 1,000. Even if I go bankrupt because of it, it's okay. I enjoy it. All right, that's the giveaway stuff. Thanks again. And if you don't subscribe to the channel, please jump on in there and help me get up to 1,000 as soon as possible. Appreciate you. All right, let's do some composite. I've done a few of these. I've done a couple videos, so I'll spare you all the details here, but the big chase is, let's say you could get a CJ Stroud autograph. That's something you could not get in Panini all year. And you can get in this. People have mixed opinions about the unlicensed part, but you can get some nice cards regardless of how you feel about the licensing. And some of them are pretty cool looking. We got all these different brands, as they call them, that you could possibly get stuff in. And no matter what, any box of cards that you rip could have that case hit in it. So it's always worth a shot. Now, a lot of people feel that the mega boxes, or maybe they're called monster boxes, are the best out of the composite, best odds. There's a guy who broke down all the stats and proved that the mega boxes have the best odds for getting stuff. But you know what? I couldn't find mega boxes. This is what we got. I've also seen people open blasters who got a CJ Stroud autograph, or somebody got like a Barry Sanders out of 5. So you never know. And I haven't pulled any major heat out of these, either of them yet, so maybe today will be the day. All right, let's go, Topps Composite. See if we can get a big fat auto today. Starting things off with Jason Sehorn. And the Cosmics far, I'll try to whip through these pretty quick because I've done the review already. Those are kind of cool. A little Randy Moss action. Speaking of Vikings, Eddie George. Vikings are crushing it. I actually didn't even watch the end of the game, but by the looks of it, the Vikings were in Lambeau Field today. Which, if whether you know anything about the Vikings and Packers rivalry, Troy Aikman, but they're 2 North Midwest cities. and historically kind of rival teams. And when they play at one or the other's stadium, it's even more heated. We got Barry Sanders on the midnight, and I was just making sure it wasn't numbered because some of them are. Midnights are kind of cool, a little thicker card. And they were at Lambeau Field, which is the Packers' big old stadium. Numbered, Bruce Smith. That's funny because I just got another numbered Bruce Smith. What are the odds? And it wasn't even out of Composite. Crazy. That's out of 250. And that's finest. All right. So you can get numbered cards. Steve Young and McAllister. Deuce. And amazingly, the Vikings went in there and took control. I always think it's even more impressive when someone can go to the opposing team's stadium and still win. It's like, it's even harder. You got all those Packers fans screaming at you. Earl Campbell. Wow, shoulder pads used to be much bigger, didn't they? But the Vikings are looking hot this year. Sam Darnold, got Jordan Addison out there. They do have, they got J.J. McCarthy out, which is a bummer because it'd be really fun to watch him play, but they're doing just fine without him. They had a number of injuries. But you know what? A lot of teams have got a lot of injuries. I don't know if I just didn't notice it as much, but I feel like there's like epic injuries going on right now. The Bucs today had 20 people on the injury list. That doesn't mean that they all didn't play. Seahorn again. Eli Manning on the midnight. They could be on the injured list. That's the first one I've got of those. Keyshawn Johnson on the chrome refractor. Andre Reed. Some of them, I forget what the word was, but it was like questionable or something. They're injured, but they might play anyways, kind of thing. But they had 20 people on there. It's like, geez, half the team's injured. And they were playing backwards. Darren Sproles, what's it going to be, everybody? What's it going to be? And who is that? I got one of these before, not numbered. They kind of fool you with those. It's like, you know, it's a refractor, but I don't know why they put that particular one backwards. Fooled me, Tops. Oh well. But anyways, the Bucs took it today. Against the Eagles. And to be honest, I've been betting on the Bucs every week. One, just it's fun, and also like I want to support the Bucs. I want to be fully invested. And this week I was like, after last week the Bucs lost. I was like, the Eagles are pretty good. I don't know if I want to put money on this one. So I didn't, and then it was like the first quarter, it was Bucs 14-0. It might have even been more. And I was like, damn it. Because they were, the odds were against them. Boomer Esiason. So I would have actually made a couple buckaroos. That's what I get for not believing in them. But they did great. Baker Mayfield's crushing it. I haven't watched a lot of the other games. My family watches the Vikings, so I'm hearing about that. But I've got some of them recorded. I think I saw that Jaden Daniels was out there waxing it again. That guy is really putting on a show this year. Is he the number one rookie quarterback? Box 2. Definitely puts up a pretty good argument. And, you know, we have to give people time. We can't have everything all figured out by the third week. Maybe Caleb is still getting warmed up. Get a lot of Mannings in here. Manning. You get a lot of 2 people in a row, too. But Jaden is looking good. So there's our Brycey. This has got to be must be on the tail end of the 23 football cards. So we're looking at like your last opportunities to get some of these guys. That's kind of cool. Brett Favre on the Revolution. I forget. But I just like it because they have the downtown lasers. It excites me. And Eddie George. Nothing crazy yet, we just got a numbered card. So I will try to tune in and Bo Jackson scope out some of the other games today. Dan Marino, I do like these ones. Those are like refractors to death. Much refraction. A little like old school looking Anthony Richardson. You get a lot of those 2 in a rows. So also the tail end of getting Anthony Richardson as a rookie. See, my brain, I've been doing so much score 24, that my brain is now telling me, you know, Anthony Richardson is not as hot of a card to get. And I have to transfer my brain back to 23. Joe Montana. We're going to get Anthony Richardson for days. Another one. Adrian Peterson. Let's keep those Anthony Richardsons together. A good question will be in the 24. I'll try to train myself to stop opening cards the weird way. In the 24 season football cards, will the parallels and numbered cards of Anthony Richardson and CJ Stroud still be hot cards? Or are we going to be over them? Oh my gosh, how many are we going to get? I have the feeling, I mean, I guess it depends how they play, but I have the feeling CJ Stroud parallels and numbered cards are going to be, I mean, if he keeps it up for years, could be special. Guess we'll see. Pink. Are those numbered? No. But it's a parallel of the chrome with Darren Woodson. All right, where's that heater hiding? Where's that big fat auto? We are getting Jason Sehorn till the cows come home today. Mike Singletary. I do like these framed ones. I mean, they're kind of papery, but I got a Tom Brady, one of those. I kind of like them. Randy Moss. As far as the storm, I think there might be a Florida person or two that watches these, but I live in Tampa, an area of Tampa where I did okay. A little spoiler there on the back. I did okay, but people within like 5 minutes of me completely flooded. There are areas where, like, for example, there's a little island near downtown Tampa, and the entire island was under several feet of water. So if you are on the ground level, which is most everyone, Charles Tillman, CJ on the Voltac. I was hoping for like a crazy, numbered card or auto or something. Still a CJ rookie. People along the beaches. several feet of water. All right, one more blaster. Nothing so hot here yet today. But you know, I went out, it was like this or Mosaic, and I'm officially done with Mosaic. I actually had a good experience with Mosaic this weekend, but I want to end on a good note. But people along the beaches, it was like the ocean just washed into their house. I mean, close friends of mine. I talk to them and say, I ask everybody how they're doing. One person says, I'm okay. Next person says, literally my entire house and everything I own is ruined. I'm talking about a lot of people. And that's just around me. I think it was even worse the more north you go. And then we're talking about all the stuff that's going on in Georgia. They don't even have phones or power up there. We don't even know how bad it's been up there, but like their whole roads got washed away. There's people stuck up, in their house in the mountains, running out of food and just bad, real bad. That's a cool Jerry Rice right there. I mean, that card has got everything going on. Man, if that was numbered too. Should be numbered. I like the way that one looks. I don't care if it's worth money or not. Might as well take another AR. Or two. Got a whole stack of Anthony Richardson cards. So anyways, it was pretty bad. I got lucky here, just, a bunch of cleanup from trees and stuff. A bunch of garbage in my pool, but all things considered, I got very lucky. I do not live right by the water. I'm near the water. I could drive to it in 1 minute. Dan Marino, geez, starting to feel guilty here. But I'm probably 20 or 30 feet above sea level. So the storm surge was 5 feet. I was well above that. And we didn't get too much rain, and the wind was pretty manageable here. Not everywhere, but it was here. The main thing here was the storm surge. So if you live in like the first 10 feet of the sea level and you're near water, then you may have a problem. People's cars are just toast. Lots of people. I was just talking to the bass player in my band. His whole apartment flooded, everything in it, in his car. And a keyboard player friend of mine who we just recorded an album with, his whole recording studio got completely flooded. All right, CJ, can we get 2 CJs? So anyways, it was bad. Oh, but we got 1 CJ. If any of you are in Florida or Georgia or wherever, let me know how you all did with this storm. It's a pink grounded variation. You may notice I haven't put anything on the stands yet. I noticed that. I would have liked to have gotten a mega if they're supposed to be so good, but because they're supposed to be so good and the videos say that, everybody gone out and bought all the megas. I was actually surprised to find these though. I haven't seen these much. Good old Bryce Young. Poor Bryce, I think his cards are still got that value, but I don't know. I don't know why, but I just feel bad for Bryce. But he seems to have a good attitude, and hopefully it comes together for him at some point. All right, come on. Where's that heat at, baby? Where's that heat? Barry Sanders. If you're a Peyton Manning collector, this is the set for you. Javon Kearse, Ray Lewis. How about Gronk on the Voltec? 2 to go. Coming up, I have some stuff on order. At this point, it's been so long for some of this stuff I ordered from like Dick's and Fanatics. I don't even remember what I ordered. I'm probably gonna get like some super old product. that came out 4 months ago. Dick's is just, I'm really upset with Dick's. I saw they charged me the other day for something. I think they don't charge you until they ship. So it charged me, but I didn't even know what it was. It was probably something, literally, I ordered like probably months ago. It's gonna show up. It's probably gonna be like more composite. But I got exciting news. I have got, fingers crossed, some Panini premium stock basketball, which if you've watched any of the videos, they are calling the greatest retail product of all time. And when I heard that, I said, I gotta do one. And I did not get it at retail price. I have been trying, but the bots are on it. There's another one of those Jerry Rice, just less, doesn't have the circle refractors. The instant premium stock gets stocked, the bots buy it, which I really, really hate. I don't know how they do it. Darren Sproles on the pink, but the bots are able to go in, select it, press 3 boxes, buy, choose their payment method, and send all in like less than a second. The bots can do all that. Really frustrating. I just wanted to buy 1 box, But anyways, I found some. That should be coming. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so a quick review of the composite. It was a pretty rough one, honestly. I haven't done too great with these blasters, and I didn't do too great today. But, it's always worth a shot. We got this numbered Bruce Smith. That was our only numbered card as far as I could tell. I like the way this one looks. And then, we got a stack of, we got like 10 Anthony Richardsons. Mostly they were kind of papery. We did get 2 CJ Strouds. So we like that. Got a Bryce Young. A bunch of Anthony Richardsons. A couple of Bryce Youngs. So that's kind of a typical composite. They're tough, and maybe the megas are a little better. You're looking for those autos. But it's okay. It was in stock. And it's always fun to rip something. It's been a while for me. All right, and now last thing. So I recently got my dad excited about cards, or excited again. He was one of those people who collected, Mickey Mantle cards when he was a kid. Literally, I had like Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth cards, and he says his mom threw them all away, which is very sad. But he got excited, and he shows up this weekend. My family was in town. He shows up with a box of cards because I've been talking about it. And he says, I want to watch you rip all these. So we got 4 boxes of Score and a couple boxes of Mosaic. The Score, I have done pretty good with Score so far. If you haven't watched my previous video where I do 6 boxes, I got some pretty nice stuff in there. And I got a Penix auto out of the hobby box. So out of our 4 Scores, we got, you get a numbered card in each box. DeAndre Hopkins out of 135. Byron Murphy out of 630 on the kind of gold. I got a Jaden Daniels in one of those in my other video. Garrett Wilson out of 135. So these silvery with the circles, those are out of 135. And then probably out of all 4, at least because it's a rookie, we got Brock Bowers out of the 135. So we didn't get an auto, we didn't get anything too crazy, but we got a numbered card in each box. And then the usual, all the rookies except for Caleb, just base stuff. All right, and then Mosaic, I did 2 blasters and 1 mega box of Mosaic basketball. I have not done well with Mosaic this year. Things turned around for me. I'm only showing you the highlights, but I got, bunch of typical rookie stuff, a couple parallels. The mega box has the yellows. We got an Amen. Now this was in my first pack. Bam! Victor on the yellow, baby. Realistically, that's about as good as you can do out of one of those megas, because most people you don't get case hits very often, but you could get one of these. And that's a very cool card too. I like the yellow a lot. Got that. Got another one. This one and the next one were in the same box. and the green. So this was out of a blaster. So I got 3 Wembies. I did three boxes, and I got 3 Wembies. And that yellow one's probably gonna take the cake. So anyways, that was pretty good for Mosaic. Wanted to show you I got a little redemption. All right, so in review, anyone who watched all of that, appreciate you. Composite is tough. I'm good on it. Quite frankly, I wouldn't recommend it, but you know what? We got new 24 football coming out, so we don't have to worry about old football anyways. Congrats to the 800 subscriber giveaway winners. I will connect with you and get you your prize. Stay tuned for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I think we're at like 920, 930. So, I mean, coming pretty soon. As soon as we get up to 975 or something, I will run the giveaway video. And I appreciate y'all for watching, subscribing, commenting, and liking. And I will catch you on the next one with whatever comes in the mail this week or whatever I can find on the shelves. Peace out, everybody.